I love that you're here. Do you know that there's today's show and one more retail therapy for the year? Can you believe that?
This is it? We're winding it down?
We are, but thank you for saving the weekly deal drop that has been so incredibly popular from Beekman 1802 this week. The price is about to expire. One of the scents is about to sell out. So why do you want this? Well, it is your Beauty Customer Choice Award winner for your best body moisturizer in the jumbo super size. So it's 18 ounces. In pure, it's about to sell out. And here's why I mentioned to you it's been so incredibly popular. Over 17,484 have been sold. There are 3 dozen left in the fragrance free. So when you put this in your cart right now, make sure you immediately check out because we cannot hold it for you. Then we have it for you in fresh air, which
I love. This is something that is super limited. I stole your sample. This is something that is very limited, especially in big jumbo buys. It's actually the first time I've seen it done in a weekly deal like this or in a jumbo size. This is typically reserved for the fancy pants, fine hotels and resorts.
Which we just saw that towel set, right? Which is again,
so
5-star luxury.
I need towels. I was gonna sneak in there while you were on the air and come in.
20 pieces.
I was in the bath.
In the
like,
bath. I know.
Enormous.
I know.
Anyways, I digress. This is gonna have a little bit of a verde. It's kind of a lemon lime with kind of a cotton scent. It's very unisex,
clean,
very fresh.
Very fresh. Coconut cream, which was one of the newer launches this year.
We love this. This is made with pure coconut milk, a little bit of lime leaf, and some white blossom.
Okay, and then let's go to honey and orange blossom, because I know that one's like...
It's my favorite.
Is it really?
This is my favorite of all the scents that we've done, including anything that we've retired. This is a sweet honey with a neroli flower, that white blossom flower that we see on those gorgeous big orange trees. It smells feminine, it smells light. It's not overly sweet, but it's just sweet enough with that honey.
And then one of our neighbors' all-time favorite is the Vanilla Absolute.
Food grade, gourmand quality vanilla bean, sandalwood. It's kind of a sexy scent, and a little bit of amber.
Okay, and then I've got to tell everybody about this value because
I'll hold this one for you.
Okay, yeah, so here's the deal. This is the normal size. You made it your Beauty Customer Choice Award winner. You bought it time and time again because it is your favorite. It's $38 for the 8-ounce size, $38 for the smaller size, or you can get a $7 discount. So we brought the price down and we poured over 2.5 times the amount in the big vat. And this is the time of year when our body needs this nourishment and this intense hydration more than ever.
When I left the hotel this morning, I felt like I had clicked my heels together like Dorothy, and I was back home because I'm from Minnesota. In case you can't tell from the accent, I'm from Minnesota, and I came out and I was hit with a blast of 40-degree air, which hits different when it's coming off the ocean here in Florida.
I was gonna say,
yes,
thank you. Thank you for validating the Floridians of when it drops that low in the 40s, we feel like
it's cold.
It's cold. It does feel different.
At home, 40 degrees, we're wearing shorts. Here, with air off the ocean, not as much. But when I felt that breeze, I thought to myself, even in a Florida air that has that humidity in it, cold is just cold. And I'm gonna show everybody who hasn't had a chance yet maybe to see our whipped body cream consistency. It's not an aerated whipped. It's like a gorgeous oil. You've got cocoa oil in this, cocoa butter, shea butter, argan oil, rose hip oil. And I'm also gonna show everybody the ingredients because when you get into the goat milk difference, this is where it completely sets itself apart. So goat milk, each and every drop of goat milk has 31 key nutrients. And in those drops, you have vitamin C for brightening, vitamin A, vitamin E, that helps protect for antioxidants. You're gonna get a natural exfoliator and lactic acid. You're going to see that there are magnesium, there is calcium, there's all of these amazing skincare benefits in this. There's peptides, which we know are great for restoring buoyancy to the skin. And when you look at other lotions, they have oils, they have greases,
fillers.
They have a lot of petroleum in there, and in a moment you're gonna see why you don't want a petroleum-based moisturizer on your skin. Here's goat milk mixing with skin, there's traditional oil. On the left, there's your petroleum-based moisturizer. On your right, that's goat milk. And that, I think, alone right there shows why this absorbs, why it works, why all of those nutrients actually get into your skin to do the things that we need them to do. And I love this deal.
It's why we call it better aging working with Beekman, and it is the absolute perfect blend, the perfect formula. You couldn't make it better at home yourself. With the goat milk, with the kindness, with the incredible emolliency. Notice as we're seeing, like, applying to your skin, that it's not greasy, it's not shiny, it's not slick, but it is intensely hydrating in the parts we need it, the heels, the elbows, the thighs, right?
All of them. Miss Andrea, are you wearing a microphone?
Oh, she is.
You are?
I am.
Well, tell us what you
Yes.
think of this.
Good morning. You know what? I love this. This is one of my favorite things to gift. I am a teacher, and I give this and the hand cream to so many of my coworkers, my teachers, because it is so hydrating. But like you said, it's not greasy, it's not heavy. You don't really have to know what fragrance your friends like or your family members like, because it mixes well with any other fragrance, and your skin will feel the difference. You will just treat your skin with some kindness, and it's clean, so you don't
Yeah,
have to worry
good point.
about giving anything that's going to harm any skin.
Thank you for mentioning the clean
Thank
beauty.
you.
Yeah, I mean, we're so distracted by how big these jars are and the incredible value, because we love that you've been buying it for years at the normal size, the 8 ounce for $38, tried and true. Everybody sells it. Some of you have had it on auto ship. If you have it on auto ship, cancel your auto ship on the smaller size.
Right now.
And no, seriously, and buy as many as you can on the weekly deal drop price, because it's over 2.5 times the amount at that 18 ounce size. So here's what I want to tell you. Andrea mentioned it about that pure, the fragrance-free, that clean beauty. If you know anybody who doesn't love fragrance, or maybe just wears like a fine, gorgeous, you know, luxurious, you know, fragrance, and they don't want a body lotion or a body cream mixing with that, Pure is on its way to selling out. If you have this in your cart right now, make sure you check out. We cannot hold it or secure it for you.
It's a great face moisturizer. Excellent.
good.
If you do slugging at night over your skincare, so you're looking
See,
for
that's
something
why
to
you're a
seal,
beauty expert.
you should be nabbing every last one of those if you can. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just,
That's almost gone.
yeah, that one's about to go. I wanted to just show, like, we talk about that it's whipped, but it's not, I think you mentioned it's not aerated.
Not aerated,
This is
no.
how dense and luxurious and incredibly decadent it is, because those 31 key nutrients, that makes all the difference. And it's every single drop of goat milk. And just because I don't want to drop the jar, you can see how, and just, I mean, it's just so rich.
It is, and this is one of those things. If you're already a Beekman neighbor or a Beekman customer, that's what we call our customers, by the way, and I'll tell you the story behind why. But if you already have this in your home, you understand the benefit of it, and you understand when we're talking about this huge vat, I believe it's 18 ounces, how long that's gonna last. If you're new and you haven't shopped with us before, this is, I don't know if you've ever come in from exercising or running, you've come in from a sweltering heat, and you take those first couple of gulps of really, really ice cold water, like you hear the ice clanking on the glass, and it's so satiating. That is the equivalent for what this body lotion feels like on the body. Like, you
point.
put it on and it quenches dry heels.
And right
it
now,
quenches dry skin.
not only is our body drier because it's dry outside,
Yes.
but we know when we go inside and we turn on the heater, we are being even more zapped with moisture, or maybe you're having those hot flashes at night and your body's depleted of moisture.
Yes.
Think about a raisin versus a grape, right? That plump, juicy, gorgeous, like moisture-filled, rich grape is how your skin is not only gonna look, but it's gonna feel as well.
plumping.
Let's take everybody through the scents again, because I know that's where you can kind of be creative and have that self-expression, especially if you're a great gift giver. And I know that we're not gonna have this in time for Wednesday, right? But you know what happens right after the new year? Well, it happens anytime, but there's lots of birthdays.
Yes,
there's
is.
weddings, there's anniversaries, there's boss's day, there's secretary's day, there's moments where you wanna treat a doctor, a nurse, your hairdresser. Like, there are a lot of reasons to celebrate, and Beekman is always a good gift.
Always.
Always.
I mean, the reason that we have so many of these awards is because of all of you. I'll start with coconut cream.
Yeah, because Pure is gone.
Ooh, okay.
I knew that was
Well,
gonna
should we
happen.
even it out? There we go.
Yes.
So coconut cream is all the way in the back. This is, I hate to say that any of our scents were a surprise, but this one we knew would be popular. We had
Yeah.
no idea that it would rise to the top. Our most popular choice is Pure. Our second is Vanilla Absolute. This has now become the third best-selling scent, and it's
Wow.
brand new. It smells like organic, fresh coconut milk, lime leaf, and white blossom. It does not smell like sunscreen. It doesn't smell like anybody else's version of coconut. The Vanilla Absolute smells warm and decadent. It smells like a hug. It's made with natural, organic Madagascar vanilla bean, and then it has a little bit of fragrance touch to it. So you've got some amber, and then you have a nice amount of sandalwood to this. It's a really complex fragrance. Down front, that's that honey orange blossom. This is sweet honey mixed with that beautiful white neroli flower that comes on the orange blossom tree. And then fresh air is what you're gonna find in all the fancy pants cruise ships and hotels. And if you've walked through a luxury spa or a beautiful hotel and you felt, what are they piping through the air? Something like fresh air, it just smells clean. All of these, I would say, are very unisex. For sure, the fresh air, her and Helen are misbehaving. Look, somebody has to work. I'm just gonna say, ladies.
Listen, so I'm
Helen.
over here. Can we just show I'm not crazy? So here's who's coming
guys.
up. Helen's coming up next, and I'm over here. She stole the sequin menu or memo, and she was talking about my legs. I was hydrating with Beekman beforehand.
I was catcalling her. I apologize.
Yeah, she was.
That is
Yeah,
not
she was.
appropriate.
And then all I hear is giggling. I'm like, wait a minute, something's going on right now.
I'm sorry,
It's so
Heather.
fun here around the holidays, though.
It is.
I'm going to behave. You
Try
guys
to
keep
contain
going.
yourself.
You guys are so
Helen,
cute.
do you have a favorite scent between the four that we have left? Coconut cream, vanilla absolute, honey orange blossom, or fresh air?
I like the honey orange
That's
blossom.
what Heather likes.
I like that one. Yes. Is that you? Is that you?
Yes.
I like that one.
I'll
That's my
have
favorite.
whatever Helen's having, to be honest with you. I do want to let you know this is a weekly deal drop, and that
love you
price
guys.
is going to expire. And I hate to kind of urge you a little bit, but we just saw Pure sell out. The next one to go is going to be Fresh Air. And I love that, thinking about, as we were just talking about, teachers,
Yes.
maybe bosses, maybe it's that person that you know you're going to see maybe even after the holidays, and you're like, I know they're going to give me some